Hello all, I am Sabana Jasmine. We will be learning a grammar topic today, word class. More specifically, we will discuss two types of word class. First one is form class and second one is function class. A word class can be defined as a category of words of similar form or function. Let us see the features of words belonging to form class. First point, form class is also known as lexical class, content class or open class of words. Second one is all words in the category have specific meaning. Third point is it is open-ended because new words can always be added to this particular class. For example, words like selfie, tweet, etc. Fourth point, there is form can be changed by adding suffixes or prefixes. For example, the adjective bad becomes an adverb badly. Usually the words belong to this category receives accent in normal speech. Nouns, main verbs, adjectives, adverbs, demonstrative pronouns like this and that, and interrogative pronouns like what, when, etc. Let us now talk about function class. First point. Function class is also known as grammatical class or structure class or closed class of words. Second point is the words in this category do not have meaning on their own. They make a sentence meaningful by providing a grammatical structure to the sentence. That is why function class is also called as grammatical class or structure class. Third point is it is called closed class because new words cannot be added. They are limited in number and do not change over time. Fourth point is they do not change form, that is prefixes or suffixes cannot be added to them. Fifth point, they do not usually receive accent in normal speech. Sixth point, the part of speech that fall under this category include conjunctions, auxiliary verbs or helping verbs, that is words like be, can, could, etc. Personal pronouns, relative pronouns, preposition and articles. Some examples of form class words are cat, artist, happy, quickly, etc. Some examples of function class words are on, at, in, but, and, etc. Thank you all.
Hi friends, I'm Sahila Banu. Here we are discussing about word classes.
I'm sure you know what word class is. It is similar to the more traditional term parts of speech. In this short video, we will be dealing with some elements of word class. There are 8 word classes and of that I'm going to discuss 2 of them. First one is noun. A noun is a form class or content word that names a person, place, thing, an animal or an idea. Based on their nature, nouns can be classified into 7 types. First one, proper nouns. It denotes a particular person, place or thing and begins with a capital letter. And the second one is common nouns. It is a name given in common to every person, place or thing. Example, teacher, student, flower, etc. And also there are collective nouns, abstract nouns, concrete nouns, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. In a sentence, we can represent noun in 3 ways: noun word, noun phrase and noun clause. Let's take a sentence. The class went on a field trip to the zoo. Here, the class is a word and in this sentence it is a noun. That means word as noun. And the second one, she enjoys playing baseball. Here, playing baseball is a phrase and also a noun. That means phrase as noun. And the third one, whatever you want to do is fine with me, which is the subject here. Whatever you want to do, and which is the example of noun clause. That means clause as noun. Okay, next we are going to the second element of word class, which is pronoun. We know that it is a function class word that can be used as a substitute for noun. Example: I, we, you, he, she, it, they, mine, himself, etc. The first one is personal pronouns, which are first person I, we, second person you, third person he, she, it, they. The second one, possessive pronouns, as his, her, mine, their, your. Okay. And the third one, reflexive pronouns like myself, yourselves, himself, etc. And there is emphatic pronouns. For example, the president himself congratulated the scientist. Okay. She herself composed the song. Such type of pronouns. And the fifth one is demonstrative pronouns, like this, that, these, those. For example, this is the book that she bought. Here, this is the demonstrative pronoun. The sixth one is indefinite pronouns, as somebody, anybody, something, no one, another, few, etc. And the example, no one in the village knows him. There are distributive pronouns like either, neither, each, everyone, etc. For example, everything is under his control. There is a reciprocal pronoun like each other, one another. Example, they understand each other very well. And the ninth one, interrogative pronouns like who, whom, whose, what, which. And the last one, relative pronouns. Let's see the examples. First one, the boy who won the game is my neighbor. Or the work which has been allotted to me is complete. Okay friends, I hope you understand the portion, and let's welcome Sayana to continue.
Hi friends, I am Sayana. I am discussing about the topic word classes. We are already covered that two elements of word classes and then continue with the next two of them.
Adjective. It is a content word that qualifies or adds something to the meaning of a noun.
There are 6 main kinds of adjectives. First one, adjectives of quality or descriptive quality. For an example, Ramu is a good farmer. Second, adjectives of quantity. For an example, the baby drank a little milk. Third one, adjectives of number. It's also divided into two: definite numeral adjectives and indefinite numeral adjectives. Definite numeral adjectives shows exact number. For an example, there are 4 members in a group. And indefinite numeral adjectives do not express an exact number. Example, most people love chocolate. Fourth, demonstrative adjectives. Example, these clothes needs to be washed. Fifth one, distributive adjective. Example, every student was given a set of books. And the last one, interrogative adjectives. Example, whose book is this?
Determiners. They are the function class words that modify nouns. They can be arranged in 6 classes. They are used with singular nouns is this and that. Used with singular countable nouns is every and each. Used with plural countable nouns is these and those. Used with uncountable nouns is much and little. Used with plural countable and uncountable nouns is enough and all. These which can be used with any noun forms, they are the and some. Verb. It is a content word that decides what the subject does in a sentence. Verbs are classified into two. They are main verbs and auxiliary verbs. words are classified into three. They are based on the object, transitive and intransitive; based on the action, dynamic and stative verbs; based on their past forms, regular and irregular verbs. Auxiliary verbs also classified into three. They are primary auxiliary verbs, modal auxiliary verbs and semi-modal auxiliary verbs. Concord. Let's see the example. She works in the hospital. They work in the hospital. I work in the hospital. This kinds of agreement between the subject and the verb is called concord. Lexical verbs. Main verbs, also known as lexical verbs, as they have meaning on their own. For example, she has gone to the market. I hope you all understand the portion, and let's welcome Selma to continue.
Hi friends, I am Selma. We are discussing word classes or parts of speech. Now I am going to introduce two elements of parts of speech. Discuss briefly about them. It is a adverb and preposition. Adverb. It is a form, class or content word that qualifies or supports the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. It expresses a relation of place, time, circumstances, manner, cause, degree, etc. For example, the girl singing sweetly. I shall return soon. There are 7 types of adverbs. Adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree, adverbs of reason, adverbs of affirmation, of negation. Adverbs of time. For example, yesterday, now, then, everyday, etc. Adverbs of place. For example, there, everywhere, inside, outside, etc. Adverbs of manner. Sadly, foolishly, etc. Adverbs of frequency. For example, never, always, often, etc. Adverbs of degree. For example, almost, rather, etc. Adverbs of reason. Hence, because, for, so, for, sign, etc. Adverbs of affirmation, of negation. For example, definitely, surely, positively, hardly, never, etc. Next one, preposition. It is a function class word that discusses the position of a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. It is a linking word that shows the relation with a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. The use of preposition is a complex as most of them have more than one meaning, can also be used as an adverb and in idioms and phrasal verb. Many adjective, nouns and verb are followed by certain preposition. Here is list of preposition commonly used in English: about, down, past, along, for, on.
Hi friends, I am Shafna. Today I am going to discuss about conjunction and interjunction. First one, what is conjunction? It is a function class word that joins words, phrases or clauses or two sentences. Words like and, but, after, because, though, as, for, unless, while, whereas, etc. are conjunctions. For example, I want a book and a pencil. The man is lean but strong. There are two types of conjunction. Number 1, coordinating conjunction, and number 2, subordinating conjunction. These are the two types of conjunction. Next topic is interjunction. What is interjunction? It is a word that expresses sudden emotions and feeling, both happiness and sorrow, surprise and disappointment, anger and delight. If they affect a person, suddenly bring forth various kinds of interjection. An interjection is not grammatically related to other words in a sentence. Usually, a mark of exclamation follows an interjection. These are the part of interjections. I hope you all understand the portions. Thank you.